oh yeah. Oh, I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hello, so today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to shade eyes. This was a requested tutorial, so let's get started. So first we're going to go to Gotcha Club, and let me take a screenshot of my OC. Or I'm going to use this OC, it's actually one of my favorites. Okay, not my OCBTW. Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Here, let me arrange the pose. I know this is like my favorite one to use. So I'm going to take a screenshot here. So now I'm going to go to Ibis Paint, and I'm going to import the picture that I just took. So after importing the picture, I'm going to zoom in on just like around her face, like here, like this, like so. Now you're going to make a new layer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to eyedrop just the white color and fill in those that side color like that. And then for this part, I'm just going to use like a brush. I'm going to use Dip Pen Hard for this. Most of the times I do use just Dip Pen Hard. And sometimes Dip Pen Soft, but not really. And for hair shading, I use Dip Pen Fade. I think it's called like Pen Fade or something. But that is not the tutorial. So after you do that, which I'm continuing to do. Okay, so this side doesn't need it. So next, what you can do is you can click the Magic Wand tool. After merging these two layers, you're going to click the Magic Wand tool and you're going to highlight the entire eye. And then after that, you can go into here like this and select this part of the eye like this. Next, you're going to go here, select this color or the main color of the eye, make a new layer and make it multiply. After that, draw on just a little streak here. Then select the streak that you just made and make another one. And that's pretty much how I shade eyes. I'm just going to continue to do this till I get to the very top, and I know it kind of looks blue, so I'm going to fix that. So after I get there, I'm going to use a black at the very top. And since I kind of don't like how it kind of turned blue after a bit, I'm going to go back with like a pink purple, and I'm going to like trace this like this, with a lighter pink purple, like this way. And then slightly darker, slightly darker, slightly darker. And then do that. And then next, I'm going to do that with the same eye. I'm going to do that with the other eye next. So next I can just do big and then I can blur it. So after that, what you're going to do is, if it's not like fully transparent, what I like to do is I can just take this, I can select this one, and then I completely make it like purple, like all the way like this. And then I put that on, and then ta-da! And then if it has a pupil, you can go up, and then I'm going to use like a black as a pupil. I don't think I ever created pupils for her, but I'm just going to do that now because, well, I wanted this specific OC to have pupils. I think I forgot to add them. Okay, so there you go. I'm only actually going to do one eye, but normally you do this for like two eyes. I'm struggling to draw pupils. I'm sorry. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to make a circle and try a couple different, oh my god, I'm feeling so bad at this. Okay, I'm going to use a circular thing. So if it's not working, like it's not straight, I just like to do this. I make the brush smaller. And then I do that. And then there, you have a pupil, and you can just fill it in. So once you fill it in, it is almost done. So after you fill it in, it's like that, and you can rearrange the pupil a little bit to fit better. with perspective form, and then you are almost done. Next, in the eye, you can do another layer, make it add, and you choose any color from the mix of colors like this. I like to choose the lightest colors, they look the coolest in my opinion, and then I like to do this, whoop, and you just make little strokes, but I like to make the strokes with a smaller brush. I think it looks better like this. And then if I like the overlap, I may keep it like on the black part of the eye, but if I don't, I just erase it like this. Okay, so next what you're going to do is you're going to take the brush again, and then you're going to make a little circle wherever you want. It can be at the bottom of the eye, and it could be at the middle. I personally like to go over the pupil, so you can do it like this or like this on the top of the eye. So I'm going to do it at the top. I recommend the top because it looks better. So now I'm going to circle this part, make it smaller. I'm going to use the eraser tool, and I'm going to do a little, okay, so I'm going to do a little thing like this. And you can also go like this way, almost like a window thing, but I don't like to do it that way. I like to do it just like this. Okay. Or actually don't like to do it that way. I like to do it just like this or something. So then you can also make like any designer you want. So then there you go. And then you can reduce the opacity by lassoing this part, duplicating the layer, clearing it from this side, putting it up here, and then you just can reduce the opacity of it like that. Then the next thing is I'm going to make a new layer to fill in. As you can see, this black spot right here, I'm going to fill it in, making like that next side part of the eye. Next, you're going to make another layer. Okay, you're going to make another layer. And then you're going to choose the magic wand tool, and you're going to click on all of it. Like this. It's fine if it highlights other parts. It doesn't really matter. So then you can use the brush tool in this section layer, and then you can just fill it all in like this, like I am. As you can see, that's filling the entire thing up. Also, if you don't like doing this way, which I actually don't, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to unhighlight this. What I like to do is I just like to use the airbrush on the black color, or sometimes I like to use the color of the eye, but like really dark. So you see, what I can also do is I can do this and make it like darker, but it still has like a little bit of purple in it. Or you can make it less purple. You see, you can still kind of tell it's like a purple, so you can shade the eye with the purple. By the way, I'm only doing one eye to show you the comparison. The other eye you definitely should do. So next I'm going to go back to this layer, and I'm going to use my eraser and erase anything that is off the eye, and you can reduce the opacity to make this easier. It also shows you how it looks. I think it looks really cute. The pupil is definitely a bit weird, mostly because I didn't trace the pupil. I drew it. As you can tell, I'm bad at drawing. Okay, so next, after you're done erasing all of that, if you really want to add some detail, you can just like kind of do that. Make a new layer. Choose like the same color as the eye or something that you think is cute. And I'm just going to airbrush this on like this, like at the tip. And I'm going to make it just go all the way around the eye, and I'm going to erase certain parts, like parts that shouldn't be there, like here, it's this part of the hair here, this part I don't want it here, and this part I can also erase it. You could do this, but I prefer actually not to. You can do it like this, or you can make it darker, but I like to keep it maybe like medium or something. Okay, so here's the final result. Sometimes it looks better than this, and you can add more like little squigglies things for the eye in the middle with the add layer. I chose to do it that way. So here you go, there's the difference. This is how we started off, and this is how we ended. So that's it for today.